साइंस की खदानों में जब घुसते हैं तो वहाँ पे बहुत अंधेरा भी दिखाई देता है और हम लोग को बहुत डर भी लगता है। रोज आते हैं।
Do you know what are the key ingredients in most cosmetics? The Journal of Applied Toxicology in 2009 stated that more than 10,000 harmful substances are used in cosmetics, and yet only 200 substances have been banned by the FDA. Does our skin suffer when we apply harmful ingredients? Let's talk about the skin around our eyes. Because it is one of the most sensitive and thinnest areas of our bodies, substances and toxic ingredients are absorbed quicker, causing allergies, skin sensitivity, and sometimes even cancer. In color makeup, eyeshadow's key ingredients are pigments. These animal and vegetable origin pigments often contain insecticides, fertilizers, and heavy metals. Ingredients that give color as orange, red, yellow, and black are of mineral origin, as for example iron oxides. The shimmer you find in eyeshadows, highlighters, nail polish, and others is given by mica, a valued mineral within the industry for its ability to reflect and refract light. Also used are excipients and binders, where its most commonly used ingredient is talc, because of its lack of color and its strong humidity absorption. But what are the impacts behind the use of these ingredients? Iron oxides, mica, and talc are sourced from open pit mines, altering its ecosystem and causing overexploitation of minerals, not only harming the environment but also the human body in the process. But what's not commonly known is a quarter of the world's mica comes from illegal mining in India, where over 22,000 children are submitted to forced labor in dangerous conditions, placing their health and life at risk. Therefore, we present Linneo, a bio eyeshadow palette made completely from fungi. Our palette contains 6 colors, each one corresponding to a specific fungi species. Fungi pigments act like a fungal armor, protecting the host from harmful environmental conditions such as solar radiation. The biopigments also act as bioagents. Bioagents boost the human organism when consumed. Just imagine what it can do to our skin when applying nourishing biopigments, as it activates the skin and regulates exosomes repercussions. Why should you choose Linneo over the infinite possibilities in makeup brands? Because in addition to coverage, Linneo also provides nourishment to your skin. Our formula provides hydration, UV protection, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties, decreasing the aging process around our eyes. All of this happens thanks to the bioagents fungi offer. Linneo addresses the situation by replacing harmful ingredients, therefore creating a socially, economically, and environmentally sustainable cosmetic. But why fungi exactly? Colombia's biodiversity has always been a great source of inspiration and research. We can find around 1,500 species of macrofungi alone. We went out, explored, fell down, got up, and got dirty, initially finding more questions than answers. but we landed on a wooden mushroom from the forest near our university, and that's when Linneo's journey started. Our first attempts were unsuccessful due to the macrofungi fragility. However, it inspired us to explore further a kingdom full of color, leading us to discover filamentous fungi, setting the way. How is all of this possible? An eyeshadow requires excipients, pigments, colorants, corrective, active, and preservative substances, but Linneo would only require two substances, pigments and binders. Pigments not only provide color to our formula, but also act like active substances, providing hydration, UV protection, anti-aging, and antimicrobial properties. The binder acts as an excipient and corrective substance. It thickens and smooths the formula while nourishing the skin. Using only two substances guarantees an ingredient reduction and lowering Linneo's carbon footprint. The process starts by growing and incubating fungi in the lab. When the media is full of color, the culture is extracted, sterilized, and filtered. Liquid pigments are obtained and then dried and ground into a fine powder called microma, a sterilized biopigment. Linneo can be escalated by using a bioreactor containing different compartments controlling airflow and temperature, ensuring fungi's optimal growth. The environment's light and pH can be regulated as well. The reactor's horizontal containers optimize culture space and pigment production, as fungi grow faster when cultured in larger areas with less depth. By controlling culture conditions as temperature, humidity, light, and media, we can obtain different pigmentation shades from the same fungal species. Pigments require binders, so eyeshadows can be applied smoothly and pressed back in a steel pan. Our binder is obtained by drying Ganoderma lucidum fungus. It has low rates of humidity, meaning that when dried down, the powder's volume doesn't diminish drastically. The resultant powder is colorless and rich in chitin, which is perfect for mixing color and nurturing the skin. Finally, pigments and binders are mixed together and the eyeshadow is ready to be pressed packed in steel pans and placed in the palette. We use different fungi to obtain both pigments and binders for our formula. As of now, we're working on 6 initial colors and obtaining approximately 3,000 eyeshadows in a 150-liter bioreactor. However, we're working on our biopigments optimal development. Now, to obtain a sustainable palette, we suggest using agro-industrial waste from Colombia's sugarcane industry, creating a biomaterial used for Linneo's eyeshadow containers and packaging. We propose this be made according to the agro-industrial waste available in each country to reduce costs and carbon footprints. Also, Linneo works with interchangeable refill pans, which will come in biodegradable packaging. Linneo is committed to respect the planet's biodiversity and our diverse communities. A refined cosmetic must be born from noble intentions. We present to you, once again, Linneo, Nourishing Beauty.